feels so weird.
Sometimes it's hard, man. I feel you.
I said that, and I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, that can't be right.
Yeah.
But I guess it is.
English is different.
Low flies, he can't come up at all. Elder Titan, Jerax has to go heal. Resolution's scared to come up the last hit now, too. It's not easy.
Fly is going to get Bramble Maze. Zai is here. He's got the Shadow Realm. He will use it. He needs to charge up the damage. Not enough to get the kill, but still very close. Diving behind the tower. They have the Burrow Strike, and they just need one auto attack, and they will find it with 3-3. That is first blood. Rotating, trying to find 3-3, but he can always Burrow Strike out of trouble, and they were the Rocket Barrage and the homing missile damage.
At least Tiny can counter the gyro pretty easily, right? You can't really run this hero down with Flak Cannon because you can just toss him back.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So he'll keep himself alive. But now No-Tail getting ganked here by Zai. The Bramble Maze comes out, the Shadow Realm. A lot of damage. CCNC has already used the Phantom Lance, or the Spirit Lance rather, but it's enough to get the kill. He had plenty of auto attacks, and the Visage just dropped down, and CCNC will have an even better time in its mid lane now.
That's the value kill, too, with the Mango Forced.
And that is actually huge. And Fly is getting run at by 3-3. The Caustic Finale, he's got Burrow Strike up in 2. It is a level 2 Burrow Strike. This is a lot of damage. The Caustic Finale explosion, it's so low. Fly getting dropped even lower and lower, but it looks like he will survive. On the other side, though, Pycat does take down Jerax. In that bottom lane, there was a long chase going. PPD setting it up with a Nightmare. Looking for more now into S4. There's the toss back, and that is just going to keep S4 alive. Game's most part and get himself back to safety with Jerax nearby, throwing up the Astral. PPD was also on the way, but he will only take the double damage away from Jerax and actually start to hit Jerax a little bit, but not too much, just one hit, and he will back up. Now they're going to dive back into the mid lane onto No-Tail with CCNC, but the Grave Chill will come out. That might keep him alive. There's the Nightmare, and now PPD, they will set up with a Shadow Realm to secure this kill. It is going to be Zai securing it with that Shadow Realm damage, which is now level 2. Significant lead, and we just saw EG versus Newbie, so that's saying something. But still, OG will have the room to work with. Jerax is getting run up by Pycat. The homing missile, the Rocket Barrage secures the kill. Oh, Pycat able to get there in time. That last Gyrocopter essentially free farming the bottom lane.
Yep.
And they're still
seen what this guy can do.
And they're giving CCNC more room to work with in the mid lane with the Bramble Maze now coming out. And No-Tail. The Cursed Crown is there. There's the Shadow Realm. This should be a kill with the Spirit Lance. The stun does come in with the familiar drops, but it's not in time, and CCNC will secure it with Zai coming along the ride.
Is this going to be a solo kill? A call down?
He got Avalanche at the right time, but he can still go for this. That stun from the homing missile on the Rocket Barrage is just too much. Pycat will get stomped. This could turn into a big kill for OG. And a little deep, and there's the Morph from Resolution. They're doing about equal damage to each other.
When you're not strong, transform into someone that is strong.
Yeah, the Gyrocopter Resolution showing that it's pretty good when you morph into it, and he finds the kill.
In favor of OpTic Gaming. OG. Goodness. They ran into such a big problem. I mean, look at the pressure on No-Tail.
No-Tail continues to get run at. He is lower than Zai in net worth, and they are going to get even more for Zai as the Spirit Lance comes out, and Zai finds himself and is done against the hero. And now there is a Blink Dagger on 3-3 with treads along with it. Wand and a ring drop. They will epicenter and blow away this Morphling. Resolution gets out. Going to be another smoke broken by a 5-position support. It looks like it will be. PPD's going to run into Fly. They have the lift. This is not the best target, but they can still get the kill at the very least. Familiars will go. They have the Nightmare, but I don't think that'll save his life. He couldn't get off the brain sap in time. The call down's going to come in. They're going to try to turn this. S4 is nearby, but it's not quite at the fight. It is a DD Gyro, and No-Tail is gone, and Fly trying to TP cannot make it out either. The Bedlam is there from Zai. They're looking level 6. This is all before he had his Fiends group available.
Yeah.
There is a BKB coming for the Gyro. In the meantime, top lane, they're going to find CCNC. He's going to get tossed in the air. It's a lot of damage. He actually avoids the Soul Assumption. The Stomp will miss as well. The waveform CCNC juking back into the trees and trying to get out into the lane. Jerax is here. They're keeping pace. I will find Fly across the map in the meantime, but CCNC will fall. And that is the start. That is the start for OG.
That's just the big swing from the gold difference.
And the good news is Resolution got the majority of the gold. Meanwhile, bottom lane OpTic trying to take the Tier 1 tower. The Stomp will come in. They've got the Bedlam running, and this is going to be trouble for S4. The Cursed Crown also there. 3-3 Burrow Strike. They've got the call down to 11-2. The Terrorize as Visage is there, and this is a problem. The Earth Splitter coming in. It's a lot of damage. 3-3 with the epicenter. Jerax is getting low. It's a double kill for 3-3, but it's actually a 2-for-2. Fly getting low. The Urn ticking him down. It's going to be close. He will get dropped. It's 3-for-2 now, and PPD and Zai on the run. They want to turn on to Big Daddy No-Tail now, and they will do just that. As CCNC comes up with Diffuse Blade, they've got the Cursed Crown. One more death going OG's way. They did their best in that fight, and it was close, but OpTic come out ahead.
Farm. Hero does not farm that fast, and he also doesn't really have the space or the survivability to really leave the base. It's just Resolution on his Morphling. So while Resolution will keep farming, No-Tail pretty much will get minimal farm. Alright, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it was a nice little pick.
Looks unlike, right? OG playing it very safe. They see the courier, but... Oh. Alright.
Nice courier pick from 3-3. Heck of a game on this.
The entire team showing in a different lane. Just killing creep waves. With that Shadow Blade, you can potentially get some pickoffs. Definitely what they need.
Yeah.
They need to make something happen.
There's the Burrow Strike. OpTic will use the call down. JerAx is going to get out in time. They have the homing missile coming in, but they can't find the kill. But they might find more. They have the TP from Resolution. The Nightmare will cancel it, and this is going to be a nice kill. This is going to be the Visage down. The Curse Crown comes out. They've got the Spirit Lance and CCC, one of the best heroes against the Gravekeeper's Cloak. They take him down on their supports, considering how this game has gone.
Yeah.
And again, an Earth Splitter, a good Astral into a Stomp could do some work, but the 3-3 Sand King will start the fight off. They miss the Bramble. They do get off the Diffusal onto Fly, but he's able to back himself away.
I'm pretty surprised they jump like that. Like, CCNC is basically zoning them all off the tower by himself. All they have to do is sit back and wait until they overstep a little on OG.
There's that Earth Splitter. They found 3-3, but the Terrorize comes out and it does hit onto the Morphling. While they were trying to make it go onto the 3-3 Sand King, CCNC did finish off the Tier 3 tower.
It's all about the buildings, Mott.
Yeah, and they were really hitting
Stone structures.
28 minutes into this game, and OG need to find something. They'll jump in, but the immediate Nightmare onto Tiny stops any further initiation. The Epicenter, the Burrow Strike. Pyke getting low. He pops the cheese, though. He'll pop the BKB along with the Rocket Barrage. They have to buy back onto S4. CCNC still chasing the familiar drops, keeping No-Tail alive for a moment longer, but maybe not a moment. Great toss from Tiny from S4 to keep No-Tail alive. So they will continue to be able to fight here in a moment once they get the healings done, but they will still lose their racks in the bottom lane. It looks like a CCNC is just going to work. The Fable will come out. They will have the damage reduction. It will not be enough. The Astral, they get off an Avalanche. That'll be on to Pyke now with the Ethereal Blade. They do blow him up. He's dead for 58 seconds. A big kill, but again, they lose racks for this. The Fable comes out. CCNC is a monster. Good luck bringing him down. He's looking for Fly. The Burrow Strike comes in for 3-3. They'll find another kill. That'll be on to this Rubik. Now the Bedlam coming into No-Tail, and he might fall. He's getting low. He's forced away. S4 trying his best to keep him alive, and they use him up. They're still chasing him with CCNC. The Doppelganger comes out. The Spirit Lance as well, and now they're turning on to the Tiny, who is out of mana, but he will Shadow Blade in time. Shadow Realm, the Burrow Strike coming in. That'll be onto one, but Resolution comes through and blows up Zai. A lot of damage being done. CCNC out of mana, but still ready to fight. Pretty much do this alone, it feels like. They're going to toss him back and try to at least get this
Can they actually kill him, though?
They have Ethereal Blade up now. CCNC on the run. They're looking for this. The Sandstorm comes in. There's the Force.
Just the hero matchups in general, right? You look at the lockdown from OG, once items like the Heart of Thras come out, or just even the Aegis, you can't kill this guy. And that's such a big problem.
Ooh, nice deny from JerAx. OG are holding on by a thread, and OpTic looking for an upset. They're trying to get to 2-1 in this Swiss format, one game away from the playoffs. They've looked good so far this tournament, beating Virtus Pro. They've got the Burrow Strike, the Bramble Maid's on it too, the call down to fall, the Flat Cannon coming in, and No-Tail will fall almost instantly. He's got the buyback available, and he might need to use it, and it might just give away the second set of racks. The Tier 3 is gone. They got the homing missile onto the Tiny with the Shadow Blade himself to safety. 3-3 is there with a blank, ready to go into 4-step. Fly will steal Sandstorm, not the spell that he wanted. Resolution getting low, but he needs the agility for the Ethereal Blade to come in. CCNC getting telekinesis. They got the Terrorize. They're coming in. They've got Resolution turned into the Gyrocopter, but it's not going to help. The Epicenter will go, but it actually doesn't bring down Rezo. They get S4 instead as he got forced away on that Resolution Morphling, but still everybody buying back, everybody dying for OG. They will take down at least the Sand King and finally the Aegis of CCNC, but they're using so much for OG. They're losing their buildings. The Earth Splitter will go. Maybe they can find CCNC now. It's a lot of damage being done. They don't have the Ethereal Blade for another 6 seconds. The Rocket Barrage coming in. The call down will go. Resolution will wait for him back into the well. Get some HP and agility attribute shift once more. Stomp comes in from JerAx, and CCNC continues to fight the Curse Crown. The Burrow Strike, it's on to 2. They'll find a double kill from Zai with a Bedlam. Huge pick. Elder Titan has the only buyback in the game. Resolution, or rather on the OG side, that is alive. They will use that buyback. It's going to be 2 versus 5 at this point. And their Mega Creeps are about to come shortly for OpTic Gaming.
OG not giving up yet, but it's
They're trying their damnedest, but OpTic are playing so well. They've got such a sizable lead. Pycat is in there. The Bramble Maze will come. Resolution's trying to find an ethereal blip. The Lincoln Sphere is there for Podcat. The Nightmare comes in onto Resolution, and now Megas are coming. They've got tier 4s under siege as all of the creeps are rolling right on in for OpTic Gaming. The Flak Cannon, the Call Down, pushing back, the Burrow Strike, the Resolution, waveform back into the well. But at this point, it seems too little, too late for OG, and OpTic about to take the last tier 4 and the Ancient. There's not much else OG can do, and this is a huge victory for OpTic. Should they get it, and they will. The Dark Willow buyback coming in, 5-cap pops the BKB.
They're just hitting the throne.
At this point, it's all over, Brax. This will be OpTic Gaming taking out OG here in this third day match.
Wow, convincing. What that PL pick was.
CCNC had a great time in that mid lane.